Last podcast on the left is all about the facts. So when Southern New Hampshire University came on as a sponsor, it was time to do some research. Turns out they offer more than 200 online degree programs, and get this, criminal justice and psychology are some of the most popular. Classes have no set meeting times, and tuition rates are some of the lowest in the U.S. Want to learn even more about SNHU? Visit snhu.edu/last. Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have trusted Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. Just tell Progressive what you want to pay, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Visit Progressive.com to find a car insurance rate that works for you. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
There's no place to escape to.
This is the last podcast.
On the left.
Side stories?
That's when the cannibalism started.
Side stories.
Yes. So Tootsie's turning 17.
Yes. Are you going to come to her birthday party? We're going to throw her a birthday party. We're going for it.
The only way I'm going to this birthday party, and I floated this to you while we were drunk the other night.
Yeah, what was it? I forgot.
I still think it holds. We got to get her a stripper.
Great. You're buying it.
Yeah.
You got to get it for her.
Do you think that if you hired a male stripper for a 17-year-old dog, and they arrived...
I want him dressed like a dog.
Well, yeah, have little ears on.
I mean, no, I want a dog suit.
No, but we got to see his dick and his balls.
Well, yeah, when he
his
takes
ass.
off the dog suit, we'll see his dick. Because it'll be underneath the dog suit.
But
that'll be, instead of clothes, either that or a mailman.
The only thing about
she'll
fucking
freak hates out. The mailman.
She'll freak out.
Yeah, maybe she shouldn't see the mailman's dick.
I don't think that.
He's always listening to Rogan real loud when he walks up too.
But is it like an issue for a stripper to do a lap dance for a cute little puppy in terms of a very old puppy? Yes, she's 17. That's technically underage, but it's more like she's like technically 119 years old according to the dog years math.
All right, what if we get like a hot like Pomeranian? Like a male Pomeranian.
Who decides it's hot?
Me. You. You know, I can tell if one's good looking or not. You know,
yeah, I could be. Yeah, that's definitely a hot one. That's what I would say. Yeah.
But I want it 3 or under, young, tight for Tootsie.
I feel like this is because dogs can't consent.
And then and then we shave it. That's how a dog strips.
We talked about
this. You shave it, and then it's just a pink doggy.
I just feel like we need a male in there. I mean, in terms of a human. I feel like having a human in there. No, but
she's seen my dick. I'll tell you that much.
I try to avoid being nude in front of the dogs.
Do you really?
Yeah, because it makes me feel weird.
It is my mother's dog.
Because they're so curious.
Yeah.
You know, whenever I'm nude, I feel like they're looking extra hard.
Oh, I don't think Tootsie's always staring cross-eyed at me.
She is looking like everything does sort of look like a ghost. And you think that would not reflect on to the stripper?
I think the stripper is going to get. I mean, we're going to pay it. Or you're going to pay it.
I would love the idea of a stripper showing up dressed as a veterinarian. He has no idea what's going on, right? And he shows up.
She doesn't hate the vet. She does shake sometimes at the vet.
She doesn't know what the vet is. She just knows she's leaving. Thank you, Rob. She doesn't know what the vet is. You know what I mean? It's not the vet. It's more of the scenario. But if this might actually help. He comes in, and yeah, probably he might be a little confused at first. SideStoriesLPOTL@gmail.com if you're a male stripper in the Los Angeles area that would be fine with something like this. Yeah. Is that what you do is...
Send your rates.
Send your rates, please. Is that... Yeah, they'd show up to the party and there'd be a bit of confusion, but then like they'd see us all in a circle because what I would like to do is put Tootsie in a chair in the center of the living room, kind of like what you do.
Yeah, there is a chair she likes to sit on too.
And then we have it come in there. We have him come in and we play like "This is how you do it."
Yeah.
And then he takes off of all of his clothes technically we'll be watching as well. But then he has to be fine with giving Tootsie a lap dance. But it doesn't have to be sexual. You're not touching her little chooch or anything.
I don't think he's taking his dick out at all. Male strippers, do they take their dick out? I don't think they do.
If you pay him money.
I think they keep it in their pants, then they kind of like open the top and be like, hey, check it out. Look what's in there.
Who would be confused?
I think it's more like, look what I got. Look at it, check this.
It's not just like, oh God, what do I have?
Yeah.
Like it's that. Oh no, is there something wrong with mine? Can you see, ma'am?
It's just a dildo sticking out of a vagina.
Crazy, right? Crazy, right? You had no idea. Pretty cool, right?
You're paying me to strip in front of a dog. So.
Hi, welcome to Side Stories. My name is Andrew Zabrowski. I'm sitting here with Ed Larson.
Yeah, what else should we get for Tootsie's 17th birthday party?
I want jungle juice.
Jungle juice?
Old fashioned, man. Make it in the hot tub.
Wow.
I will say just straight up, right before we get into it, we were a little off with our election prediction.
Yeah.
And so, we're fine, obviously. We're just, kind of just reorganizing and still be my Jill Stein. My Jillian Stein, please. But I will say, due to the changes that we have coming up, I do think that it was really important for us, and I think it's important for you guys to do this too at home, is that I sat Natalie down, right, as she loves this.
Yeah.
I sat her down, and I said, now that the rights for you have reverted to me, I release you.
You did that.
And I think that's important for every husband to do to each one of, if you have a wife out there.
I have a wife.
Release her. Do you really want control over her ute?
I mean, the two utes.
My cousin Vinny.
Yeah, that's right. No, I haven't released Julie yet. We haven't talked about it.
Well, she's going to have to negotiate for her release.
I think she should make a case for why she should be free.
This is some husbands.
Yeah.
And this you have to understand. I just did it ahead of time. I just knocked it out knowing that she's going to kill me.
Yeah.
You don't think Julie's not going to fucking kill you when the revolution comes?
She's very strong.
She could kill you probably, especially if you're asleep, because you sleep so deep. Mm-hmm. She'll beat you to death with a fucking hammer.
I'm a big guy, and, Julie's, she's strong as hell.
Super strong.
And I think,
but she doesn't like violence.
I think she doesn't like violence.
But when the revolution comes, right, when that blood wave of period comes to kill and wipe away us all men.
Yeah.
She would get into it.
Yeah.
She'd fall in the line.
I think she would win the fight if we've ever fought.
Because she'd have something to fight for, and you're just awesome because you're a guy.
Yeah, and she exercises.
Yeah.
There is that.
She can beat you with stamina.
She's got endurance.
Yeah, she can beat you with stamina.
And she's strong.
Yes. I've seen her. She's got good length.
Yeah.
In terms of
can lift some shit.
She's got the long reach.
Yeah, good reach.
Good reach. She can keep popping sticks. She can pop a stick.
Yeah.
Mike, how Jake Paul has to do the Mike Tyson.
I was gonna. Yeah, you didn't want to talk about it, but I'm curious. Where do you think's gonna happen with you were wrong about the election. Who do you think?
I'm sorry, I just had almost a seizure. Wrong about the election. I just bought into
wrong. You were wrong. I bought into
the propaganda. Yeah, because I bought into the propaganda because I wanted it because it felt nice. But it was another mirage of horseshit fed to us by a bunch of people who technically every single one of them should be fired from the top
down. You're also wrong about who you wanted to win. But what I want to talk about now is.
I campaign for Jillian Stein every day in my backyard.
Do you think Tyson's going to beat Paul? I'm worried it's going to be during our show at Sirius.
Very much so. Yeah, definitely.
I literally requested it.
If you're in the Los Angeles area, just know Sirius XM down at the garage. We have a live show. We're doing a live taping of the last update on the left there.
That's right. Yeah.
I don't know if we've advertised this.
I don't know, but hopefully, I'm sure people will show up.
But it's during the Jake Paul Mike Tyson fight. So that's
maybe no one will show up.
No one might come.
Because I think everyone in the world's going to be watching this.
Everybody's a fucking moron, I guess.
Who do you think's going to win? I want to hear your opinion.
Not us.
Not us.
Not the American people.
No,
we lose. We lose across the board.
I love how this is like just as big as the election to most people.
Absolutely. And it's just sadly going to purely sully the pure and perfect world of the boxing industry.
Oh, yeah.
And I can't believe that anyone could possibly corrupt.
It's breathing the little bit of life back into it.
I know.
No one gives a fuck about boxing.
Honestly, I think that what I've read a little bit would just sound like Mike Tyson does look absolutely frightening in his pre-training. Like he's doing a lot of training. Yeah. He does have heart issues. He is a 6-year-old man. Jake Paul is 27 years old.
29, I believe.
Whatever. Fucking all the same. It's whatever. I hope he's older. That means he's closer to death. Jake Paul is literally he's fully trained at the top of his powers in order to do something like this. If they they had met at the same age, Mike Tyson would literally turn him to a red mist. But the fact that he is not shows that Jake Paul definitely has a shot. If it lasts longer than a round, Mike Tyson's going to lose.
I love Mike Tyson is so funny in every interview. He's just like, I'm just scared of who I am.
It's the way he talks about it.
I'm an animal and I shouldn't be outside.
I love Mike Tyson in the fact that he's a horrible monster, right? But there are things that he says when he's just like, I just wish the people knew that the rage inside of me, it just takes over and I can't make these decisions. And like people ask him like, so like, what are you going to do when you get in the ring? I do not know. I become a chaos demon. I become death himself. And you're just like, damn, Mike, maybe not. You know, like maybe you don't got to, dude. Maybe it's one or the other.
You know what's the wildest
Every day I
part?
could barely contain my violence.
Is Jake Paul. People hate him so much that we all want him to lose a fight to a convicted rapist.
Very much so. Nothing would make me happier.
No one is rooting for him.
Nothing would make this convicted rapist, nothing would make me happier than watching this convicted rapist paralyze Jake Paul. That would make me extremely happy. It would show that maybe there is something fair in this life. But no, Mike Tyson's going to throw it as soon as they get to any form of real conflict. He's going to fall.
I don't know if he's capable of throwing a fight.
I don't know. They're already kind of saying, we talked about this as we were driving in today, they legitimately might even pull the fight because of insurance issues.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson's been having heart troubles.
They're worried he's going to die in the ring.
I think that weirdly Mike Tyson wants it that way.
Oh, he should die in the ring.
And so, but if he's going to die in the ring, you better do it. Mash in the face of that piece of fucking shit. Hopefully he leaves as much of a mark on this piece of fucking shit as much to get. But I will say, you did, Eddie, you did sort of.
I've been watching the doc.
You pushed back a little bit about the idea that, like, technically it's probably good. Jake Paul got into the boxing and working out because it got him sober.
Yes.
Which is probably a good message for young men, but
he's not a complete moron.
No.
Even though you don't have to like him.
No.
But in order to get where he is, you have to have some kind of brain whatsoever.
I will
say, watching him train, though, he just seems slow.
He's extremely slow.
And so I just think Tyson's a lot faster than he is.
If he was a real
60.
boxer, he would have been a boxer.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
He has won some legitimate fights, though.
Yeah, because now he can, because he's literally just dumping millions of dollars into training every inch of his body. But if he was a boxer, you would have been one instead of whatever he was.
You got to start training to be a boxer at like 13.
You should be getting punched in the face at 9.
Yeah.
If you really want to be a boxer, that's what you do.
Man, I love whenever people talk about like Tyson's history, and it's just like, it's always like, I was on the streets of Brownsville and someone took one of my pigeons and ripped their head off, and that was the first time I ever beat a man next to death.
I knew what violence was and what I had to do. Why do they make me be this way? Why does everyone drive me to be a killer? And it's like, like, dude, you're like this. I will say, let me backtrack a little bit, because I know a lot of people that do train for boxing later on in life, and it is great. I'm getting back into weightlifting.
No, it's good to be healthy.
It's good to be healthy. It's just knowing that, it's what are we doing it for? Jake Paul is doing it just because he could have chosen to go into any profession with the amount of money that he had. He could have done literally anything, and he chose this, which I do think is poor decision.
People hate him.
Yes, but I do think it's poor decision.
You have to enter a place like an environment like boxing.
He could have done a lot of stuff. He could have done what my big dream is, to go be the number one caterer of North Korea. If I could get into Korea,
have you ever cooked children?
What? No. What I would bring to them, collard greens.
Whoa!
I'd bring them ham hock. I'd bring them some mashed taters.
Yeah.
Some Pepsi pie. I'd go down there with my big old
Pepsi pie?
Because yes, Pepsi pie. I mean, I'd be in full blackface. But that's why I'd be in North Korea, is to show them, because I feel like that way they'd let me do it. Like if I showed up to be the number one caterer of North Korea, but I did it all in the character of old Mr. Johnson.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe they'll let me do it.
Maybe. I don't know. They'll like you. That's for damn sure.
I don't know if they will, but they'll take me.
You're charismatic. The other thing I'm watching on Netflix, other than the Mike Tyson fight, is Investigation Alien.
See, this is how we get these fucks.
Yeah,
right.
Eddie
had no. He chose out of his own energy.
Yes.
To put on an alien documentary. If that does not show the power that this show has. I mean, I don't know what does.
Yeah, no. I want to,
it's your job.
It's my job, and I need to understand what the fuck you're talking about a lot of the times. And there's some interesting shit in there.
See?
The cattle mutilation.
Well, the cattle mutilations this is really happening.
They're sucking them up into a ship, cutting off their tits and their fucking dicks and shit, and then in their noses and their ears, and they're emptying them with blood and they're putting them back. No footsteps.
I think that it's what they're doing. It's cattle mutilations. We don't quite know what's happening.
That's more than mutilation. That's like sucking out blood. They know what they're doing is they're taking it and they're making meat back where they are because burgers are great.
I mean,
it's like cheeseburgers for aliens. It's like, where's how we're gonna fucking make peace? Cheeseburgers for peace is something I've been saying for fucking years.
He has been.
Like, and it's like, and these guys, they got cows, so they got cheese and they got burgers.
Oh, they got it all.
Yeah, and they're out there in the fucking galactic introverses, fucking sharing burgers together.
See, my thing,
it's beautiful.
I'm not quite certain about how physical in nature a lot of the UFO phenomena is.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty much straight down the middle, half psychic, half physical. What's ever happening with the cattle mutilations, the reason why they're interesting is the way, we've covered this on the show before, but normally, just so you guys know, there was a rash of these again. There was like probably 15, 20 of them last year during the summertime up in the Pacific Northwest. All of this was happening in Oregon and Washington, where the cattle get sucked up. They get what they call surgical or laser. A lot of them call it laser.
They say scalpel, but they also say it's burns, and it's very
like a laser scalpel.
Yeah,
and that it's specific parts of the cow. It's like the ears, the nose, the mouth,
anything
the
hanging
lips.
off,
anything hanging off, and honestly, specifically the dick and balls
and the udders.
They get sucked off.
Do you think are they taking the vaginas?
I don't know.
We gotta call George. Where's George?
George Snap. We need to get his number on. I want to be able to call him live while we're recording.
Yeah,
I want to get his cell phone number so that we can just randomly call him every once in a while we're talking to get into it. But a lot of people were obviously there's pushback. Main pushback is saying that it's predators eating them very specifically. But
there'll be blood and there'll be teeth marks.
It is true. A lot of these cattle appear desanguinated, which means that they have the blood taken out of them.
I love how you knew I didn't know what that word meant.
Yes. They have the blood taken out of them. They were left in a field, and oftentimes they are then unperturbed by other predators, which is the most mysterious thing.
The scavengers ain't touching them.
It is very mysterious. They literally are left there. The corpses of these cattle are left there to melt.
Until they become bones.
Yes, and that they don't get eaten.
And the bones don't get eaten.
That is what makes it specifically interesting. There's a lot of people, if you watch Investigation Aliens, there's a lot of farmers that think it's other humans doing this, but I don't really know what they get out of it.
It would be impossible because there's no fucking trail. There's no footsteps, and there's no blood.
Yes, cattle mutilations are very
everywhere. Blood would be everywhere.
And the one thing that he talked about was interesting when he was talking with the farmers. George Knapp was on the first episode talking about the idea that there was these weird crop circle-y style things popping up as the mutilations would happen. And then they said that afterwards nothing would really grow in the areas where the little like crop circles happen. And they didn't look like
it grew back better, they said.
Yeah, some of them did. Yeah, it was like this weird thing. It had a weird phenomenon inside of these circles.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think that there is a lot of mysterious stuff. I think that when they do, imagine there's a world where one strain of the UFO phenomena is a physical alien that is here that does not operate on the same rules as our galaxies and literally our galaxy and definitely our society. And that what they do is what they view as research. Like, what if they're looking at us through a prism of their world? So there's things that they don't understand about what we do, why we do them, and what our things are. And that instead of a direct, we're experimenting on these cattle, that's why we're doing it's just that's their version of either like that's what appears to us after they're done with whatever the hell it is that they're doing. This is all saying that this is true.
Why is it only cows and not horses and stuff?
Don't know.
Why is they're not taking dogs? They're not taking pigs?
No, it's very interesting. They're
not finding people like this either.
They do.
Not with no fucking dicks and no blood in their bodies.
Not in this economy. But later on, like, you can find out it's more they get scooped. People get scoop marks taken out. They get implants put in. They get people have had their babies sucked out of them, they said. Or they showed up miraculously pregnant and they got babies kind of removed from them. That's a good thing that happens. They get their titties sucked. They get their buttholes reamed.
Okay.
Quite often. A lot of times they'll have a filament shoved up their penis through your urethra to make them come, and they get super hard to the point where it hurts and they come against their will.
Do you find that to be assault?
Yes.
Well, isn't it science? If an alien's doing it?
Well, ask the 43 macaques that fucking escaped from the research facility that we just talked about. These fucking monkeys. I'm just saying. It's the same thing.
Before we get into the monkeys, I have more questions from Alien Investigation Alien.
Sure.
There was a battle in Brazil?
Well, the Colares UFO flap that happened in the
flew
early
out of the
1970s.
ocean and started shooting people with laser beams?
They do have USOs. This is a very specific style of UFO that we don't really see in any other country besides Brazil, which is the aggressive UFO.
Well, they're saying they're in the fucking Gulf of Mexico and off the coast of California as well.
Oh, yeah, that's where we see them pop up, but they don't zap us. They only zap the South Americans. We covered this in the Dangerous UFOs of Brazil episode that we did in 2020, but they talked a lot of this. It's an aggressive form of UFO phenomena that attacks people. And we don't know why it is specifically only to Brazil. But there has been lots and lots of stories. It does remind one of these stories of the fairy folk and the people that take and would steal people and move it. Because there was the famous story of someone that got pulled up by one of these and dropped. And then another one got zapped by one of them. And another one got gassed by one of them.
Yeah. And so if this is happening and they're in the water, are we going to look for them, or there's no funding for that? Like, are there submarines looking for the underground
I don't
alien?
think you understand, Eddie, what's going on in our country right now and how we can't focus on this story is because do you know that they're turning little boys into girls in kindergarten?
In kindergarten?
On purpose.
Well, yes.
Little boys go into kindergarten, they do surgery on their little penises, and they turn them into innies. They turn them into pussies.
Yes.
All right? So that they go vote for Kamala. And that's what we have to work on right now versus your petty little, there's UFOs in the ocean. And
I'm just curious. What do we want to know? Do we know? Do you think we actually know?
I actually think that what we're seeing is the main issue is that the USO, the unidentified submerged object.
Yeah, not the USO that I know and love.
No, not the real one. It's that the USOs are where we think this shit comes from. If there is a physical version of the UFO phenomena that is based on the planet Earth. So let's say that's another stripe of it. I believe with the phenomena that it's all of it, right?
Yeah.
Let's just say you could say all. It could be any of it. And so one of the theories is that there is a base on Earth that shoots these things out. And one of them says...
it's in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Essentially, in that they pop up, which is what we see. There was a recent piece of footage that I want to say was on one of the Investigating Aliens episodes that I haven't gotten to yet, where you see this amorphous blob that looks sort of like a physical flare leave the water. It pops up out of the water, hovers, and goes back in and plays around with it like it's a fucking dolphin. Very interesting.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people talk about these coming up from the top. Yeah, 80% of the oceans remain unexplored.
Of course.
We don't know what's down there. Yeah.
It's most of the world.
But that is the kind of the
Can we
theory.
stop looking at the Titanic for 2 seconds? And
you got to make sure it's there, Eddie.
Yeah, it's not
we
going
have to
anywhere.
Make sure that it's continuing to be there.
They're fucking, the aliens are next to Hawaii.
You don't got
Everyone do themselves a favor and go find the fucking aliens. Hang out in Hawaii while you're doing it.
Dude, we got to. James Cameron is right now at the Titanic.
What is his problem?
I think he's taking zooms from there.
Avatars
He's taking
are
breakfast.
aliens.
Avatars are stupid.
They are stupid.
They are fucking stupid.
I really hate those movies.
Avatar 5 is gonna.
Remember how
can't
bad
believe,
Avatar 2 was?
I can't believe
when it
they
just
were getting so many more.
He stole from himself. Like every movie that he's ever done was in Avatar 2.
I hated Avatar 2. I hated it so much.
Would you think it's Avatarded? Can we say that yet?
Hey, yeah.
Avatarded's okay.
I think that, you know what? In 2024, yeah.
Yeah, we're back, right?
We're back in that way.
We're back in
You could
Avatar.
say that. Yeah, you could say that.
Thank you.
Yeah, because it's what else would it be?
Yeah. And you know what? If you write in and say, I can't say that, it doesn't matter because Henry's my boss.
Yep. I guess who's my boss? Nobody.
Nobody.
Guess who's nobody there? I can't blame anybody. It's just me.
Well, if you want to hear great stuff like this, come to the show November 23rd. We got a big show at the up in Humboldt at the Mateel Community Center. We're still selling tickets. We got Billy Wayne Davis is hosting. He's going to do a big fat set.
Dude.
And then we're going to come do a full side stories and then hang out with Billy afterwards.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
And then we're going to hit up that town. We're going to fucking paint it green, paint it brown. I'm gonna be a new man. I'm going to be so happy when I'm up there. I've always wanted to see the big trees.
I've never seen the big trees.
I want to see the big trees so bad. And then on December 21st, Classy Night Out Christmas, baby.
Come out. We're going to have a really, really good time. It's at the Masonic Lodge here in Los Angeles. We're going to have...
Tickets are on sale today.
Yes. And we're having a lot of different variety acts in there.
Yeah.
It's not just comedy.
Yeah, we're going to have a lot of people from the network, and then we're going to have some interesting acts as well. It's going to be a great show. Make sure you check it out. And, of course... we got our whole new tour for Last Podcast on the Left.
We got a bunch of shit. Come and see the New York show.
Yeah, that's going to be great.
Please come down. That's going to be fun. Honestly, we already sold a lot of tickets. But...
And then the one I've never been to Atlanta. I've only been to Atlanta once for a Tom Petty concert, and I showed up, almost got arrested, and then went right back to Tallahassee.
You're going to have a great time.
And so I've never been to Atlanta. I'm very excited to hang out in this town. Yeah?
We're going to eat
Are we going to go to the Varsity? Because that's what people tell me.
No.
No?
No.
Do they have better hot dogs somewhere?
We're not getting hot dogs.
They're going to get hot dogs?
No. Absolutely
in Atlanta?
No.
What are we getting, peanuts?
No.
What do you mean?
We're going to get real food.
Like what?
Good stuff. I got a whole list.
You're being mysterious.
I am. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to show you around. There's a lot of stuff to get.
Oh, yeah.
I might take you to Holman and Finch just to get some parts.
Ooh, what's that?
Holman and Finch is one of my favorite restaurants in the country.
What are the parts?
All sorts of innards.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You know I like my middle meats.
Yeah, we'll get some innards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot of
now
stuff.
that we can't trust Boar's Head anymore.
No, Boar's Head's out.
Yeah, as far as liverwurst goes anyway.
But you know what's on the menu?
Monkey?
Macaque. Macaque is on the menu.
Yeah, that's right. That's what that stripper's going to say at Tootsie's birthday party.
Yes, macaque
is on the menu.
She's biting my cock. That'd be huge. That'd be amazing.
As long as her horn doesn't touch it.
Rise from your grave.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is an all-in-one website platform that helps you stand out online. Yes, that's right. You don't have to smash your face with a hammer. You can just start a business. It's got everything you need on Squarespace, from securing your domain to building a professional site and showcasing your work all in one place. Let's say you want to show everybody how you can carve your ribs out of your lower abdomen so that you look more like a Ken doll. That's amazing. You can bring your vision to life with AI-powered design or curated templates, plus flexible editing tools that helps you create something that truly reflects your style, especially if you are somebody that is trying to corrupt the young men of America. That's what Squarespace is really going to help you. Squarespace makes it easy. It makes it easy for you to put all that together, and you just go to Squarespace and do it all. Thanks, Braden. Head to squarespace.com/left for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch, use offer code LEFT to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain. The first few weeks back at school set the tone for the rest of the year. iExcel helps kids build confidence and get up to speed fast. iExcel is an award-winning learning platform that helps kids truly understand what they're learning, whether they're building math confidence, strengthening reading and writing skills, or reviewing science concepts. We know our little Carmelita is doing extremely well in chemistry, to the point where we're almost concerned. Her experiments are taking her to the edge of knowledge and bringing her to questions of not whether she can do what she wants to do, but whether she should. And Wendy's learning a lot about the Civil War. And from pre-K through 12th grade, iExcel offers personalized interactive learning that adapts to each child's level and pace. Like it balances Wendy's love of chicken with her love of the Civil War. But it's still wonderful what iExcel helps her to get leaps and bounds beyond the other children at school. iExcel is used in 96 of the top 100 school districts in the United States. 96 of the top 100! Studies show kids who use IXL score higher on tests, and also higher on whether or not they're going to get any snackies after their main dinner. Make an impact on your child's learning. Get IXL now. And Last Podcast on the Left listeners can get exclusive 20% off IXL membership when they sign up today at IXL.com/left. Visit IXL.com/left to get the most effective learning program out there at the best price. Summer means freedom. And for adults, summer means work next to freedom. But thanks to Mint Mobile's summer sale, it can almost feel like the work is playtime for the adults. Right now, all of Mint's plans are $15 per month, even unlimited. Free yourself from big wireless and switch to Mint Mobile for high-speed data and coverage on the T-Mobile 5G network. It's so well connected, I could call from anywhere. Deep from well within my bunker, where my AI-fueled robots slowly but surely toil for me, but I know for a fact I'm saving money on my phone plan. Or up above, where I'm training all of my giant Amazon female warriors who will fight in bulletproof mesh. Also, honestly, Mint Mobile's really cheap and it's really reliable, so you should use it. To get your new wireless plan for just $15 a month, go to mintmobile.com/LPOTL. That's mintmobile.com/LPOTL. Cut your wireless bill to $15 a month at mintmobile.com/LPOTL. That's it. There's no catch. Upfront payment of $45 per 3 months, $90 for 6 months, or $180 for 12 months. Plan required, $15 per month equivalent. Taxes and fees extra. Initial plan term only. Greater than 50 gigabytes may slow when network is busy. Includes up to 20 gigabyte hotspot. Capable device required. Availability, speed, and coverage varies. See mintmobile.com. Now, this was a pretty slow week because there was a thing called
An erection.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Eddie.
I got an erection.
He did. And
Just this week only.
And we had to make sure his wife showed up. We had to call her in. She was in Ohio.
Yeah. You know, it's good is because he won, there won't be any insurrectal dysfunction. Insurrectile dysfunction. Does that pun work? As going after the Capitol building? Insurrectile dysfunction.
Eddie, I'm so tired. I couldn't care less.
You couldn't care less? That is a fucking good pun.
Yep, I couldn't
If you
care
think
less.
that's a good pun, I want you to write in at Brighter Side. The Brighter Side, LPN at gmail.com.
So this is a story about freedom.
Amen, baby.
And the thing is that, yeah, people are upset now, but you're going to be upset a
Monkey
lot
see,
more later
monkey go,
They
baby.
out there, dog. This is in South Carolina. Fuck that state.
Yeah.
They warn residents to lock their doors and windows after more than 40 monkeys escape from a research facility. Now, these guys are out there. They're just gone. There's some TikTok videos of these monkeys out there. They left. They are specifically were brought in. This is also one of these weird things that kind of make me sick, is because obviously they got to try to find these guys because they're going to be biting people, but they're goofies.
They're
right?
young.
They're cute.
They're cute young ones. They're
And
only
they're-
like 6-7 pounds.
And they're extremely social, and they're supposed to be very friendly. And the whole point of them, I guess, they said the reason why they even brought them in to be tested upon is it was for non-human primate products and bioresearch services.
Yeah. The
on
Alpha
brain
Genesis
disorders. That's what they said they were going to be working on.
Alpha Genesis Incorporated. I'm on their website right now. They're primate research specialists. Yeah, look at that.
Oh, wow, look at that. And they said the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention confirmed in a statement that the monkeys were previously living on Morgan Island as free-range monkeys, so just living their life, having a nice time. And they were brought to the Alpha Genesis facility, which sounds really friendly and fun.
Alpha Genesis Incorporated provides the highest quality non-human primate products and bioresearch services worldwide.
What does that even mean? Is that like giving them like hats and shoes and clothes?
I have no idea. With a client base that extends across North America, Europe, and Asia, we are dedicated to providing only the best and most cost-effective primate research and development support to the scientific community.
You know what I don't like in there? The word cost-effective. Seems like that. I feel like if I was a monkey, I wouldn't want to hear that. You know what I mean? Maybe we should over certain cutting costs. They said they were supposed to be there to be conditioned to be around people.
Oh.
So they got exactly what they wanted. There's now 13 still at large. And these monkeys, they're cute as hell. And Rob did bring up a thing right before. Is that I will find it interesting to see if there are any cryptid reports from here on out from the forests of South Carolina. Because these macaques are out there causing a lot of, causing a kerfluffle, and people are going to go look, and they're going to see a little monkey up there. You got a couple of shots of Ripple, and you're going to turn into a Bigfoot.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to make it through the winter, though. It gets cold in South Carolina.
No, they'll die by suicide.
There's a bunch of monkeys that got loose in Davie, Florida. And you see people in Florida have seen them a couple times. A couple of my friends swear they saw them. I've never seen them. But the rumor is how they got loose was, there were two incidents. Hurricane Andrew fucking destroyed Monkey Jungle. And then also when they were filming, this is a rumor. I don't know how true this is, but I love spreading it. Is when they were filming Tarzan in the 50s, at the end of the movie, they just let all the monkeys go.
Tracks.
I believe that.
I more than believe that.
Yeah.
I think that if you were a real ally right now, what I'd do is if you see one of these macaques by the highway, drive them down to Florida.
It's
Just drive them down to Florida, man. Just drop them out, man. Just just let them go, because guess who deserves it? Florida. Go drop off all of these monkeys.
Anything lives down there.
Everything lives down there.
That's why all your grandparents are there, because they're trying to live.
They're for some reason. Yeah, so just know that we're all going down there. Just send all the macaques down there. Let them go. There's no reason for them to not be
You got
able
to
to
feed
enjoy.
the python something.
They got to enjoy Miami.
That's right.
All right, let him go out there. They're cute as hell. If you get one, a couple of them. And I'm going to just say this, a little bit of an update in the story of Peanut the Squirrel is that I did get an insider information from somebody that doesn't want to be revealed that said that essentially they didn't have a bunch of permits that they needed to have, which has kind of led to it wasn't the OnlyFans Karen thing necessarily. That's just a side quest for him. They definitely needed more permits for that. But, I as much as it's against every single regulation, scoop up that macaque, take it home, because it's 2024 and the rules don't matter.
Yeah, man. Free this motherfucker. You don't want to go back to goddamn...
I mean, they're going to bite the living fuck out of you, and they're going to eat one of your kids' face or bite one of their ears off, but what do you care?
Yeah.
Because you like the chaos. So just get the cappuccino and put it in your house.
I can't believe that they have a place called Alpha Genesis Incorporated in South Carolina. My vet father-in-law, veterinarian, said that there has never been a squirrel with rabies.
This is what I was reading about, too. They said that apparently it is not, I guess, impossible for a squirrel to get rabies, maybe. Mm-hmm. But there's very little of it.
Yeah, he said he's never even heard of it all his years.
I wonder why.
Because they're quick.
Well, I mean, a lot of things are quick.
Also, if you're curious about jobs at Alpha Genesis Incorporated, I'm looking at their job opportunities. They're currently hiring a new animal care manager. I wonder why.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
Wow. You see right here, apparently they can get rabies, but it's very rare.
Okay.
Very, very rare. You got to be careful with that.
So, I mean, I don't think these monkeys, I can't, just let them be free.
They are going to be now. You got to go get them. I don't know what they do to these poor guys. But then I did read about, too, is that that is also what's really sad about rabies testing is that they do have to kill the animal to do it. Because it's only brain tissue.
Yeah. No, they have to find. But why? How come they don't have to kill us to find out if we have rabies?
Because we're going.
Well, apparently, once you're already doing that, you're dead.
Yes. I mean, no one has survived rabies.
Yeah, you can't. Once you show signs of rabies, you're dead.
Yes.
Yeah, which is fucking cool to see.
It's kind of metal.
Did you see how they used to give you rabies shots?
Yeah, it'd be super long,
right in your stomach.
Yeah, very bad.
Like a long needle right in your fucking stomach. Yes. That's how you did it.
My mom had to get one. They were horrible.
Really?
Yes.
Why did she get one?
She got bit by a dog as a kid.
Oh, okay. I was going to say she bit by her father.
He was just a boomer. Can't be upset with him. Now, this is another, to talk about being upset with the father. This is a story in this day and age I find extremely inspiring. And this guy gets it. Ryan Borgwart.
What's that?
Missing father of 3 faked his disappearance in a kayak accident and he fled to Europe.
Oh, yeah.
Now, this guy is awesome.
I had no idea Uzbekistan was in Europe.
You know what? I didn't either. We learn stuff every day. We learn stuff every day on the show. So this was on August 12th around 5:32 local time. Deputies initially responded to a missing persons call. And they went looking for this guy, Ryan Borgwart.
Yeah.
And they went to go. His vehicle and trailer were found later parked in the area of Dodge Memorial Park. And his last known location was the Green Lake.
Certainly dodging his family.
Yeah, dude, fucking miss me with that. And I mean, having responsibilities. Around an hour after the alarm was first raised, authorities found a capsized kayak in the western part of the lake in an area where the water is around 220 feet deep. It was that easy. The fisherman found his fishing rod. His tackle box was found. They found his wallet, his keys, and then they were like, well, he must be dead, right? During the news conference, they realized that on August 24th, a team of experienced divers and search dogs were brought in to help look for Barnwart. He has 3 kids, and they could not find anything. But on August 7th, Sheriff Podol said he met with his team and they decided the search had to go in a different direction. They were trying to go find different areas. And now they're pretty fucking certain that he is gone because that was the thing. They delved further. Borgwart had reported his passport missing and obtained a replacement on May 22nd before all of this happened.
Okay, so I mean, but in May 22nd to August it's not close.
Oh yes, yes.
I feel like that's some of this stuff. I mean, like he could be at the bottom of this lake, but he was communicating with a woman in Uzbekistan ahead of his vanishing, and he taken out a $375,000 life insurance policy in January.
That's what the thing is, that it got paid out, and then he left town. He left out, or somehow he got this money.
Or I think it was for his family.
Yes.
Yeah, so they have something when he leaves.
I guess he just decided to go be with this Uzbekistan woman, which has just got to be, she's just got a fucking tight ass krashk. And she knows how to suck that klishk.
Isn't it the opposite? Don't they always want to come here? Isn't it the whole thing?
You know what happens a lot of times is that what he'll do is he'll lie to the woman saying, I'm going to bring you to America once I get over there to kind of help you and do stuff. And then he gets over there and he goes, well, and if I'm hiding from my family.
Yeah.
And then he has a bunch of American money and it's fine.
Oh, interesting. I've heard that Uzbekistan is surprisingly welcoming.
Really?
Yeah, like if you go over there, you'll be walking around and people are like, come over for dinner. It's kind of like that.
Really?
Yeah. Families like welcome you into their houses and stuff.
Sounds lovely.
That's what I've heard. I don't know if it's true or not. But
I've never been to, to be honest, I'm looking at even on this map that you're showing and I don't know where that is.
Yeah.
Is that the bottom of Europe?
People magazine.
Or is that in the Middle East? Is that Europe or the Middle East? Oh my God, we're fucking stupid.
It's Asia. No, it's Europe.
We are fucking so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
The two of us are the dumbest fucks.
I'm sorry, I
live.
haven't learned about Uzbekistan yet.
None of us know. It's you and me. It's not just you, buddy. I don't know a fucking thing about maps.
Yeah.
I don't know where stuff is. Then I don't care.
There you go. That's what I've been waiting for.
Guess
That's
what
I wanted.
You know why? If I need to know,
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
I'm going to go to the bathroom and take a Uzbekistan.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a shit. The sheriff is pleading, says, Ryan, if you're viewing this, I plead with you, contact us or contact your family.
Meanwhile, he's sitting there enjoying his camel milk, being like, I'm not going back to fucking America. I got it all here. I got nothing but aluminum foil mines and delicious snarsh. And then I get sit here with my beautiful one-eyed wife that got saved from whatever local skirmish is going on.
I think that they're beautiful over there.
I hope. Good. I know they are.
Yeah. So this guy, someone who gets it, at least.
I want to do this guy's plan. He also lazily faked his own death.
Yeah.
If he did, now they're he could end up dead.
It was on a kayak. It was exercising.
Yeah, but he just flipped it over and he says, oopsie.
He got out of there. I mean, it seems like he did a lot of work.
No, he didn't. If he did do a lot of work, what he would have done is taken what we've done. We talked about this with the Krugersdorp cult. They did a lot of work. He would take a man of another race. He would strip as much skin off of his face that he could. He would set him on fire inside of the kayak and then push it over the fucking side. That's what you do. There's no corpse. What we need here is a corpse.
What if this is like an elaborate advertisement for kayak.com's travel agency?
Hey, take a trip all the way from your family. Like, that would be big. Honestly, that'd be huge for kayaks. What a good way to just a kayak is a key to not be a father anymore.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
So my favorite story this week is a Labradoodle has helped solve its owner's murder.
That's what it said. It's owner's murder. I thought it said Labradoodle helped solve its own murder.
No.
What in the living fuck is this article about? Like, what does that even mean?
Yeah. Texas woman Mandy Rose Reynolds was murdered by a very bad man, prosecutors say, but her very good dog helped her catch the killer.
How'd he do it?
The dog, a Labradoodle named Titan, was found at the site in Robinson, Texas, where Reynolds' body was found burned beyond recognition in April of last year. The dog barked frantically at officers and refused to leave the area of the body, but also refused to allow police to capture it. A citizen found the dog at the same spot the next day, called animal control, who determined that Titan was microchipped and belonged to Reynolds. Police went to Reynolds' home and discovered that all of the 26-year-old's possessions had been removed. They tracked her Honda Accord to Wichita, Kansas, where her cousin, 29-year-old Derek Dagenalt, who knows, was arrested after a high-speed chase. Investigators determined that he shot Reynolds before burning her body in a plastic container. He was sentenced to life in prison last week, and the keys to this case were the heroic dog named Titan and extraordinarily cooperation between law enforcement agencies in multiple jurisdictions and states. The jury deliberated for around 40 minutes before sentencing him to life. After the trial, Calvert said that Dagenot did to Reynolds, shooting her in the head and driving her body to McLennan County and setting her on fire like a piece of trash, was enough to justify the life sentence.
Dude, it's Scooby-Doo!
I know. And Labradoodles are supposed to be stupid.
And Labradoodles are actually bad for dogs, too. They're bad because of the genetic manipulation that they've had over all of the years.
The man who invented Labradoodle says he regrets it.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
But at the same time, they're cute.
They
got
are
a lot
cute
of
as fuck.
energy.
Yeah,
And they're
solving crimes.
hyperallergenic.
Well, this is the thing. So
people want a big dog, but they don't want a fucking poodle. What do?
I don't know.
Labradoodle.
But you go. So the dog refused to be captured, and then just took them back to the victim's home.
It just kept going to where the body was burned because apparently, I guess it saw it.
Traumatized.
Yeah, and so it kept going to the place where they found the body, and then they found out when they chipped the dog that it was hers. And then when they went to her apartment, she was missing. And then they put two and two together.
That's what it is. They couldn't identify the body.
Yes.
So the dog identified the body. The dog didn't solve the crime. But
No, the dog was a witness, and then he told everybody.
Yeah, the dog.
Titan was a good boy.
Guy, that was a good boy. And so he's been sent to be destroyed, or?
Actually, I think he's going to be stripping for Tootsie this week.
Whoa, yes! We got to get him!
We're going to shave him and jerk him off in front of my little girl Tootsie.
Come on, let Tootsie have a thrill. You think that Tootsie gets horny anymore?
I don't think so, but sometimes she gets randy with Rambo a little bit, and then jumps on him and kind of attacks him a little bit.
That's disgusting.
And he just sits there and he's
That's his
"What
brother.
is this?"
That's her brother.
I mean, her nephew probably, if you really want to get into it.
Yeah, sure, but
My
still
sister.
I still find it disgusting.
Yeah.
In that way, I find it disgusting.
Well, there's another man who doesn't find stuff like that disgusting.
No.
Rise from your grave.
This is a paid ad by BetterHelp. It's so important to remember with the busyness of the holidays, every holiday, Arbor Day, that day about the planet, President's Day. There's so many things to adapt to in this life, and it doesn't follow a perfect plan. God, ruins the whole weekend. But therapy with BetterHelp, the world's largest online therapy platform, it can be a space to pause, reevaluate, and adjust to any unexpected changes. With over 30,000 therapists worldwide, BetterHelp is one of the leading online therapy platforms, having served millions of people globally. BetterHelp makes it easier to fit therapy into your routine. You're in good hands, too. BetterHelp therapists have at least 3 years and 1,000 hours of hands-on experience, and hold all required education, training, and certifications. It's easy to do, and the help is better over there. You don't have to navigate life's changes alone. Sign up and get 10% off at betterhelp.com/lastpod. That's betterhelp.com/lastpod. Most of us picked a bank at 16 and never looked back. Sound familiar? That's where Chime comes in. They're not like traditional old banks who charge fees and gatekeep perks and rewards. Chime offers the most rewarding, fee-free banking, all with no overdraft fees, no monthly fees, no minimum balance fees. You get 5% cash back on Chime Card in a category of choice, like gas or groceries, all while building credit through regular, everyday spending with no credit check. And you can also grow your money faster with a savings rate that's 9 times the national average. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free with America's #1 choice for banking. Head to chime.com/left. That is chime.com/left. Sign up now. It only takes a few minutes. Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services and Chime Card provided by Chime's bank partners. Qualifying direct deposits required. Terms and limits apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. In the United States of America, there's a break-in every 26 seconds. That means somewhere, right now, an intruder is getting closer. The problem is most security systems only alert you after a break-in has already started. That's too late. Choose SimpliSafe to secure your home. Using the Outdoor Camera Series 2 and advanced AI alerts, SimpliSafe's U.S.-based live agents identify threats on your property and help deter them, stopping crimes before it starts. That's real peace of mind. They've got a really great security system that makes sure people don't get in your house or it makes a big noise. And to me, that's a big deal for me, is that it protects all of our yelling with a siren in our studio, which is one of the most important things that can be protected. I don't care if thieves come and kidnap us. I don't care if marauders come and steal our staff and bring them to another country against their will. As long as our words aren't affected, as long as our precious data isn't affected. And SimpliSafe does that. And for that, I say, God bless you, SimpliSafe. God bless you. God bless you, SimpliSafe. God bless you. Experience greater peace of mind with SimpliSafe, now available with an exclusive discount for our listeners. Right now, you can get 50% off your new system by visiting simplisafe.com/LPOTL. That's half off at simplisafe.com/LPOTL. There's no safe like SimpliSafe. I've been talking about this for years. It is getting, Jackie technically started it on page 7, but it continues to go. And now it's out there, man. Tom Cruise has sex with whole uncut fish. And I would not be surprised. I know everybody's been joking about this for a long time. Well, he fucks their bellies.
Yeah, but they're gutted, though.
He buys them at a store.
Yeah.
And they got holes in them to be fucked. And so he does this. And a part of it's everywhere now. It's now out on the internet. It's funny now because I've been saying it for fun and games, and it's fun to do this towards a mega celebrity who can't really even fight all the various whack-a-mole things that are said about them at all times.
Yeah.
But with the P. Diddy stuff, I actually kind of even wonder if this is kind of some of the stuff he has, because they talk about what he has on all of these various hard drives. He has all this dirt on everybody, so we'll see if this is one of them. But at first, you're like, oh, what a silly thing. But then you look at it and you're like, no, people are selling pictures. And this is a guy, one of them. This guy named Hamid Faris, 44. And this is in London town.
Well, before we go
Birmingham.
into this story, which is perfect for side stories, Tom, I'm going to go back to the Tom Cruise thing for 2 seconds.
Yes.
Morally, The fish is dead.
This isn't moral. This is about morality. Buddy.
He buys the dead fish.
This is not about crimes and victims. This is about behavior.
It's not illegal.
But it's still like
frowned upon, for sure.
I do think, maybe I'm wrong.
Wouldn't he stink?
No, he washes right after. And it's just his dick and balls.
Well, doesn't he do it at the grocery store and they find the fish all mangled in the bathroom,
Sometimes he also does it in his limo. And so his limo might smell like it. But I think that he washes, and I think you'd actually be surprised. Really good quality whole uncut fish doesn't have that bad of a smell. And then for the most part, it doesn't really smell.
I'm sure he gets the best stuff.
He's getting good stuff, whatever he's getting, and it's something I think that just calms him. I don't even know if it's sexual. I think that he does it to prove how gay he's not in his own mind. That he's so not gay he could have sex with a fish.
Oh, okay.
But that's not how that works either.
If you were to fuck a fish. What fish? Can't say a mammal. Can't say a mammal. I'm gonna
salmon.
Salmon.
Just straight up. The Pam Anderson of fish.
It is. I mean, it's sexy. Right? Well, it's actually an ugly fish in the face.
None of them are attractive.
Some fish are more attractive than other fish.
I hate this.
A salmon's face is repulsive.
You really
And when they swim upstream, they lose their skin.
I mean this. You really think that there are past your character on this show.
I think a largemouth bass is way more attractive than a salmon. Absolutely. Beautiful fish.
Side stories lpotl@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Well, all right, click on this, Rob. It says, what's the most fuckable fish according to X?
I mean, octopus, by the way, would it be, or like a sponge would be a good fuck. Or sea cucumber. That'd be a good fuck.
What is it showing? Oh, it's just
it's just that you got it. Oh yeah, you got
bit for this.
You got
my
yeah.
ass got
it's just some dude in the ocean with his shirt off.
You know what I'd fuck?
Pretty funny bit though.
Starfish.
Starfish, really? Jellyfish?
Wow, salmon's up there.
How is jellyfish?
Because they think that you could ball it up even though it'll poison you.
So is bass, by the way, but striped bass, not largemouth.
Striped bass.
Yeah, it's I guess maybe it's the same thing.
I don't know. I don't think so. Yes. Yeah, probably.
All right, so
but this guy,
Hamad Faris,
he has a bunch of pictures of it. And he was found with it. He was a charity volunteer. Mm-hmm. They called it extreme porn. And I call it...
What are you going to call it?
Noah's porn. Right? This is Noah's porn, besides having his daughters in there, right? They showed adults having sex with live animals. A court heard, but how would you know it was a picture? Mm-hmm. Hamad Faris was sent 5 sickening bestiality images by his so-called friend. Now, North Staffordshire Justice Centre heard the pictures portrayed a person having intercourse with a live animal. They included a fish, chicken, dog, and monkey. The court was told...
There's 5 pictures, so one of those animals was featured twice.
Popular. Mm-hmm. Now, they said that he says a friend sent me these, and I don't know what and he thought it was disgusting.
But then he showed everyone else, and they told on him.
Yes. He said, when they were first sent to him, he said, this is disgusting. I can't even believe that you would send me a video of a man and a fish saved to photo file. I can't believe that you would do that. Right? He does not remember receiving the images, according to him. You can only assume they were sent by the same person. And they were not downloaded by him. They were sent by someone else. Now, I don't think that it helps, but the fact that there are, you know what it wasn't for so long? Everyone's like, oh, no one's having sex with fish. No one's having sex with fish. They definitely are.
Well, we saw that woman having sex with the fish in Australia.
Yes, we did.
We saw that. Does that mean we are in trouble?
We definitely...
we emailed it to each other. Is that not worse?
No, it was on the news.
Than this?
No, it was on the news.
But still... What if this was on the news?
Then it wouldn't be, if pictures were on the news, then it wouldn't be bad. We did all this research of the West Memphis 3 and all it shows are these horribly mutilated corpses of these little boys.
Man, they really show the fucking pictures of those boys.
Yeah, so they really do. So yeah, I think we can handle maybe someone having their dick inside of a fish. I think that we could maybe handle someone's getting their pussy eaten out by a fish.
I'd rather someone fuck a fish than a person against its will.
Yeah. When you added the caveat, yeah. When you finally said the thing that made it not a disturbing sentence, I can agree with you, sure. But no, yeah. Up until then, I still prefer watching a human.
What is this picture, Rob?
That's a carp. It's a carp's pussy.
Oh, it's a carp's vagina or a carp's mouth?
Oh, it's his mouth. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can really go to town on that one. You can be a real fucking.
No teeth in there, huh?
No, man, you could. No, they're pulled back. You can be real Dennis Rodman on that thing.
No teeth?
Yeah, you could slippity slam that thing. Fucking teach it a lesson or two.
Yeah. Carp smart fish.
Not if it fucking finds out that it's fucking mouth super fuckable, then it's gonna be dead. It's gonna be a dead smart fish. Unless it's gonna be rich.
Yeah.
Well, it's more the reason why I even wanted to talk about this story is just the fact that
We haven't talked about humans fucking animals
in a minute,
in at
and
least a month.
And I just think that with the current election seain, we're allowed.
Yeah.
I think we can come back and talk a little bit, but it's more
This is the news that we got this week.
This is the news we received this week. I just think that it's more common than we thought it was, and that people taking pictures of them fucking the fish is like way more common than we thought it was. But is it weird to say? This might get me in trouble.
Sure.
But for some reason, in my mind, when I'm thinking bestiality, like if you're fucking a fish. Rob, don't look at me. When you're fucking a fish, like, is it really for pleasure?
Look how ugly a salmon is.
Oh, God.
Tell me that's not a fucking hideous
I'm
fish.
just so happy that it was just a fish.
Yeah.
I didn't know what you were going to look up. But for some reason, for me, when it's man on fish, it doesn't feel like bestiality. But I know it is.
It is.
Yeah. But it doesn't feel like it.
Oh, is it because they're cold-blooded?
I think there's something about a fish that's like way less relatable.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Like a big fish?
you can't really talk to them.
Well, no. And they don't know that you're there, really. And I don't think that a fish gets... Side stories, lpotl@gmail.com. Does a fish get traumatized if you fuck its mouth?
You can train fish.
To suck dick?
No, I mean, to take treats.
To suck dick
I
is
mean,
what I'm
maybe-
asking.
all right, here.
Yeah, anything can take treats. They're small.
All right.
Can it take a fucking dick in its mouth
Look at this.
and survive?
All right, look at this video I got here, and you tell me if fish could take. This almost made the stream, but this guy here, he just feeds these catfish with a spoon, and they just come and they find him and they
See,
love
that's
him.
cute.
Yeah, but he easily could just put his dick in one of these fish's mouths.
Yeah, but they'll start chewing on it. He's not gonna.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be. He's training them to fucking clamp down on. I don't think it's gonna be super.
He's
pleasant.
surrounded by these things, and he's like petting them like they're dogs.
It's really weird. Yeah, that is strange. He definitely has a full on. Why is he feeding catfish with a spoon?
Well, because he used to be a fisherman, but he was bad at it, and so now he just feeds them.
So how he just makes them congregate. I used to be a fisherman, but now I'm just a fish party promoter.
Yeah,
That's all I do.
he's a
Yeah.
friend of the fish. He strokes him, he grabs
Make
him,
him
look
more
at
of
him,
a
he
live.
hugs
Oh
him.
yeah, he's hugging them. They don't know they're being hugged. They're thrashing around. Fish don't know what's happening, man.
Look, he kissed
Why
it.
is he
He
kissing
kissed
it?
it. He
All
kissed
right.
it on the mouth.
I'm done with
He
this guy.
kissed it. I told you.
He is grooming these fish. This is where this begins.
Yeah.
This is where this begins. This is catfish grooming. These fish are getting catfish. They don't understand that they're going to all be raped by this man.
Rob, you found him. I wasn't even. How did you find that?
Spoon feeding a catfish.
Yeah.
This man is literally grooming the fish.
Yeah, he loves them.
Yeah, he's like fucking, what's his name from Penn State?
Jerry Sandusky.
Yes.
No, he's
Jerry
not
Fishdusky.
These aren't poor fish. And
Jerry
he's planning a better future.
Sandfishky. I'm Jerry Sandfishky.
This is the show now, folks. This is it.
This is what we're doing now. This is the longest coverage we've done on a story all day. This is it. It's not going to always be like this. We're talking about
People start killing their families again.
these are issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have a
Don't
family
worry,
night
the
later.
people, everyone's, all of the horrible people had a great week, and they didn't kill their families this week.
They were so
All
the
right?
horrible
So
people
next
had
week,
said
people
that's-
will be killing families again, and everything will be fine.
Yeah, the horror people were too busy celebrating last week to make news for this week. Yeah, they're going to be back. They're going to be back, and we're going to have it all be horrible again. And it's already been. We didn't talk about the man accused of attempting to use a weapon of mass destruction to destroy a Nashville energy facility, but that was just because he didn't get it.
Yeah.
And, we all hate a failure.
Everyone's got a plan. But
Everybody's got a
the
plan.
follow-through makes the news.
He was trying to blow up a bunch of this guy, Skylar Philippi, a real skibbity toilet fucking moron, broccoli-headed piece of shit zoomer.
Oh, he's a
Went
young
ahead-
man.
Oh, yeah. He went out there and he wanted to attack a bunch of Nashville substations using drones with the explosives attached to him. But, again, much like like some of the people in his generation, he fucked it up.
Yeah.
And so he did not do it well. He's arrested. He's going to go to jail forever.
How about speaking of young people having weird things happening to them? Mattel accidentally puts a porn website on the Barbie packaging for the Wicked
These guys fucking
movie.
deserve whatever happens to them.
They put
This Wicked movie
Yeah.
can suck my fucking dick.
I'm actually very excited to see it.
Good. I'm glad you want to see it.
Why would you not want to see it? I love it.
Have you listened to Wicked?
I have never heard it. No, I've never seen it live.
Sucks.
People love it.
Yeah, sure. People love Donald Trump.
Man, I went and saw Back to the Future the musical this week. That was really bad.
Yeah, I bet.
It was really bad.
All of these none of these guys got.
There's no reason to make it. At least Wicked is an original.
I'm being grumpy
idea.
today. I'm being grumpy. It's fine. It's just not for me.
I
And then
like-
also,
I like
Ariana Grande sucks.
Boca's own. She's a Boca alum. Boca, I love you, Ariana.
Sucks.
Yeah, I like
She's
it.
a very
Cynthia
thin
Erivo.
voice.
Erivo, she's great.
Is that her real name?
The Wicked Witch.
She's a great actor.
She's great.
She is great. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, they are accidentally put Wicked.com. And for those of us from the 90s into the early 2000s, we know Wicked.com has nothing to do with the movie. Wickedmovie.com is what they were supposed to do, but instead they put Wicked.com on a bunch of boxes for Mattel, and it just sounded like it just took them all to the straight up crazy hardcore porn.
Well,
and they should actually deal with it. At least they didn't go to evilangel.com.
Can we go to Wicked.com real quick?
Yeah, I mean, it's work.
I want to see what the want to see what the kids are looking at these days.
Whoa, did they take it down? Oh no, good. That's the work firewall saying why are you doing this at work?
All right, yeah.
And
You're
then
right.
like,
Rob's
Wicked.com.
18.
Yep. Oh, he's 18.
See, there's no titties though.
No, there's no titties on this front.
There's nothing.
No.
It's just an advertisement for porn. They didn't actually go straight to porn. These people
actually, you know
they
what?
sell porn. You can't
this
buy
is
it.
not even that bad.
It's not even that bad.
This is really not even that bad of a website.
No, you
to
have
stumble
to
upon.
buy it in order to see it.
It's more just the terminology that they would have to have their parents explain, like just the tip and where my bussy is. It's in the
Exactly.
back. They have this other thing called the Hunger.
Fantasia?
Yeah, the Hunger fucking games or whatever, where it's like, yeah, Fantasia. They don't know what this is.
Yeah. Why is she the talk of the town?
Because she gapes. But the
Yeah.
kids don't know that. They don't put that on the cover.
Sunny gold melons.
Yeah, but they love curves. So do a lot of people. There's circles curves and apples curves.
This site doesn't show anything worse than a JCPenney catalog.
It really doesn't. And I've jerked off to JCPenney catalogs dirtier than this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Physically dirtier.
Well, when you start doing the collage work yourself and gluing the breasts from, you take them from somewhere else. And you glue them.
to make a woman. I don't like her feet. I'm going to use the other woman's feet. I'm going to cut her feet off. I'm going to put the other woman's feet on. I hate her head. I'm going to cut her fucking head off. Put a new head on there.
I think this is good. People should be paying for porn.
I do believe that as well.
I think they should. If you're going to watch it, obviously you don't want to, get caught with your credit card receipts or whatever.
What does it matter?
Yeah, but
What does it fucking matter if you got caught with your credit card receipt to a fucking legit porn site?
I feel like it's better if you can buy it. It's safer for the actors.
And the more private it goes, the more it'll be able to be hidden from the various Project 2025 stuff that's going to happen.
Are they really going to get rid of porn?
We'll see.
They love porn.
They'll try.
You think so?
They're not allowed
You're
to say they
telling me
like
Donald Trump don't watch porn?
He can't. He doesn't maintain an erection anymore. I would say
Doesn't
that
mean you don't stare at it.
No, I think that they would try. I think they're going to try, but we'll see because they just don't understand that it's in the plan. So now we're just looking at pornography.
Yeah, now this is
Now,
just
yeah,
porn.
Rob is just looking at
Yeah, when
straight
you
up porn.
Google Wicked.com
That's when
and
the
you
tits pop
image
up.
search it with the safe search off, then you see fake breasts.
I will say I do like a nice mature woman, and then lead with them.
These certainly aren't youngsters.
Or that could be Rob's algorithm.
Yeah, this could be it.
I don't know. It is quite possibly that. Yeah, well, we shall see, Edward.
Yes.
We shall see. Will the nation continue to masturbate? Yes. But will they do it on the solemn, watchful eye of their Mac screen? Yes.
Real quick shout out to Valdemir, the beluga. Remember we talked about him on the show not too long ago because he died. He choked on a stick and he died.
Yep.
Because he was a spy from Russia and then he ate a stick and everyone liked him and he died. He's got a doc. So congrats. I can't wait to watch your doc.
We'll see. I'm very excited. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Hopefully it really does reveal all of their sexual allegations. I don't know what else they're really going to go at. I don't know what we're coming for on Hvaldimir. Is Hvaldimir going to get canceled?
It doesn't matter. Well, he's already a Russian spy and people like him, so I don't think he can get canceled.
People love Russian spies.
They're
We
fun.
love them. They're fun.
Yeah, we just elected one to be president.
They're sexy. You know? You're like Secrets of the Spy Whale.
Yep.
Well,
Can't
he's
wait.
I don't know what his secrets are. He's a whale, so I don't really know what was gonna say in the first place and what he even knew. And he choked on a stick.
I can't wait to watch it.
I can't wait to watch it. I like all different characters of whales. Mm-hmm. So go and check us out. We got to, live every day knowing that you never knew what was coming anyway, huh? Right? You're gonna love that for yourself, and you're gonna laugh your way all the way to the nut house to the fucking emergency room. And that's the only thing you can do.
It is great. This has been a perfect, flawless episode.
Perfect episode. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
We're gonna have more of these episodes.
There'll be something will happen this week.
Oh no, we're having a bunch of stuff. We technically still talked about a lot of stuff.
No, I mean this was news.
Yeah.
And we pulled it from news sites.
We did our
I
research.
read the article. I'm on Newser.
Yeah, we saw stuff. We could talk about nothing. But
Sure.
we didn't. Because we're good. You can go to lastpodcastleft.com. See us live, please. We have so many fun shows coming up, and we are really, honestly, we're having so much fucking fun, and
Yes.
they're all great. So go check that out.
Yes, we're coming to the Wiltern last week. We are coming to Brooklyn. It's still on the website. We're coming to Brooklyn on December 7th at King's Theater. Atlanta on January 11th at Coca-Cola Roxy. We are coming to Grand Prairie, Texas. That's Dallas.
It's Dallas.
At the Texas Trust CU Theater on February 22nd. March 14th, we are coming for you, Nashville, at the Ryman Auditorium.
Can't wait.
I can't wait for that. We should really, I'm telling you now, I want to do a Knoxville show attached to that. But
we're going to work on it.
let's work on it, please. If you're in the Knoxville area with a big theater, you let us know. Detroit, Michigan, the Masonic, April 18th, 2 days before 420.
We're going to be there. We're going to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so we are going to have just know, we'll probably bring our own weed to Detroit.
Don't they sell it there?
Just smoke it. Oh, yeah. But it's kind of, we'll get there. They got to get there.
I got a feeling Detroit's got some fucking kush. You know who we can buy weed from?
someone showed-
Toronto's got good weed, and we're
That's
going to be
fine.
there on May 3rd.
It definitely is fine. If someone could please tell me, where's the good ups in Detroit?
Yeah.
Side stories, lpotl@gmail.com, because I went to one dispensary and I wasn't super jazzed.
In Detroit?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I walked there.
Yeah.
I had a 45-minute walk from downtown.
Well, that's why you weren't super jazzed.
No, it was great. Once I got there, I'll tell you what, people were shockingly friendly. Like I was walking down the street, I was in the middle of nowhere, and I started realizing, I shouldn't be doing this maybe. And there was a barren field, and there was a bush. And I mean this. There was a bush and a barren field.
Hold on, Barron and Bush together?
Yes. And there was a man cartoonishly crouched behind the bush as if he was hiding. Right?
Okay.
And he was there the whole time. And then as I got close to him, he popped up and went, "Hi!" And I just waved at him, and he just went right back behind the bush.
Detroit.
Nice guy. Woman spit all over near, like she did a kind of vomit spit in front of me from a wheelchair. She went, and she went, "I'm sorry."
All right.
Polite.
It's better than Seattle.
Honestly, it's extremely nice. So,
Man.
I mean, Detroit's an incredible city of love and strength.
Man, free the RoboCop statue. They
What do you mean?
built a RoboCop statue. They funded a RoboCop statue.
I thought it was up.
No, they didn't. They were going to put it in front of the Science Museum, and then at the last minute, they're like, "No, it's just sitting in a warehouse somewhere."
Seriously?
Yeah, they fucking freed the statue, man.
It's got to go out someplace. That's fucking awesome.
11 feet tall RoboCop statue is just sitting somewhere,
Man, what
waiting
the
for a home.
F? We got to go see that.
Yes,
Oh, I wish we could go look at it.
I know. Put it at the Masonic.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
If someone got access to that, let us know. Go to LBN TV on Twitch, twitch.tv/LBN TV. Go see all the Twitches. We've got a lot of stuff on there. Everything that is on there live then goes onto our YouTube page. Go and watch it there. Next week, we have Good Puddings coming back for Thanksgiving special.
Oh, very
Wednesday.
nice. Very nice. Hoopagoo this week, baby. Thursday night live on Twitch, on the LPN Twitch channel. It's going to be 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Amber and I will go against contestant A and contestant B and be judged by the great Honorable Magistrate Schaefer.
Oh.
Yes, and hail the great LD, our leader.
Yes. Yes, hail him.
Yes. Love you guys. Stay good.
Love you all.
Listen
Hail
to the
sweet
brighter
Satan.
side.
Yep.
Hail Satan. Hail Voldemir. Hail.
Until we find out what this documentary digs up on him. So be careful who your heroes are.
Well, hail Titan the Labradoodle.
Yep.
Looking for a home, by the way.
Yeah, I'm hoping they don't immediately kill him.
Yeah. Test them for rabies.
Toss him in the blender.
This podcast is supported by Nurtec ODT, Rimegepant. We know you didn't ask for an interruption, but migraine doesn't wait for the right moment to interrupt either. It just barges in, takes your time, and throws everything off. So when migraine takes your time, take Nurtec. It's for the acute treatment of migraine with or without aura in adults. Nurtec can provide pain relief in 2 hours, which can last up to 2 days. Ask your healthcare provider if Nurtec is right for you, because your time is for you, not migraine. Don't take if allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur even days after use. Get help right away for trouble breathing, rash, swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or throat. High blood pressure and Raynaud syndrome can occur. Get help for high blood pressure, numbness, coolness, pain, or color changes in fingers and toes. Common side effect is nausea. For full prescribing information, call 1-833-4-NURTEC or visit Nurtec.com. All right, back to your podcast, playlist, or whatever's keeping you going today.
Wendy's believes summer should be more fun and less expensive, which is why, for a limited time, they're making their small classic Frosty just $1. Because let's be real, summer and Frosty just go together. So come on down and celebrate $1 Frosty summer at Wendy's with a hot deal on your favorite cool summer treat. But this deal melts away when summer does, so get it while it's hot. Or, cold. Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's.